Hi, I'm Nancy from the Turk 2000 channel, and today I'm going to show you how to make crystal hoops. But before we get started with that, I wanted to talk about how this earring has evolved in our store. About 10 years ago, somebody came into the store, a customer, with a pair of earrings that she had just gotten from a nice local jewelry store, Ross Simon's, and she wanted us to replicate it for her, which we're pretty good at. So we did. And initially we made this earring by using needle and thread, right angle weave. We made a jacket, which took about 6 hours to make, which is way too much labor for one pair of earrings for us, especially if we're going to make several of them. So we had to come up with a faster way. So we changed it to a wire project, which is what I'll show you today. And then about 4 years ago, we updated the wire project and made it even better, less expensive, and faster. And that's the project that I'm going to show you today. Crystal hoops using Swarovski crystals. So let's get started with our crystal hoops. The materials you'll need for this project are artistic wire, 24 gauge. You'll need 18 inches, about 1.5 feet for each earring. You'll need a pile of size 11 seed beads and 3mm Swarovski crystals, and for your base, a pair of hoops. For this project, I'm using Jet AB, 3mm Jet AB, and I'm using a 24mm hoop. The count on the crystals is 65 crystals for each hoop. So to get started, we're going to cut about 18 inches, maybe a little more, of my artistic wire. Take your hoop, open it, and then on the part that doesn't have the movable piece, we're going to wrap your artistic wire around that. This part will be cut off at the end. Then we're going to neatly coil our wire about 4 times around, and this secures it really well. There we go. Okay, now we're ready to start adding our crystals. So, first thing you do, put a crystal on your wire, seed bead, crystal, seed bead, and just keep going. When your pile is empty, you know you have enough to do this earring. And I usually load on a bunch, not all of them at the same time. And then once I get a good enough number, then I'll start to wrap it around my hoop. So let's see if we have enough. Yeah, we have enough to get started. So we're going to take the wire and just wrap it around your hoop. And just keep coiling it around the hoop. All right, I ended with a seed bead. So now I start with a crystal. This is easy enough for you to do, so I think I'm going to finish this right up to the point where you end it, so I don't waste your time. Okay, as you can see, I used up my pile of 3mm crystals. I've coiled them all around the hoop with my artistic wire. I have a little bit of wire left after my last hoop, and there's a little bit of space here at the end of the hoop. So I'm going to keep that open, wrap it around. Now without any beads on it, I'm going to coil my wire, and this is to secure it. Again, I did it about 4 times in the beginning, so I'll do it about 4 times here at the end. Make nice, neat coils. and then use my cutter to cut it off and secure it with a pair of chain nose, or if you like to use your fingers or crimping pliers, any one of those will work. But you just keep playing with it till it's down flat. Beautiful. So there we go. So now we go back to where we started, and this piece of wire that we used to wrap around just to secure, now we're going to unwrap that and cut it off. Then I use chain nose to secure it down. And our hoops are, one hoop is done. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed doing it. As you can see, we've done quite a few of these, all different sizes, different colors. This is a fun project. Have fun with it.